Alrighty, so yes, you have a type, right? You have a type. You have a type, right? Or you had a type. But Spirit is saying you need to keep an open mind about your type, all right? Because the person who may be even stealing your heart right now or may steal your heart in the future may not be your type. They may come in and you might dismiss them or not give them the time of day or not take it seriously because they do not fit your type. You know, what you're used to. All right. So there is that. For somebody, you need to keep an open mind as pertains to that. Now, another person might feel that they need to keep an open mind as far as even getting connected to a love partnership at all. All right. And so keep in mind that if you are someone who has maybe taken a break from dating or you are checked out from your current relationship, checked out from the idea of like emotionally checked out from the idea of even dating someone or getting close to someone, opening your heart, anything like that, then these cards are kind of suggesting that, you need to maybe get back out there. You need to, be open to meeting someone new. For some of you guys, you may already have somebody in mind. And so you guys need to set a date, maybe do an online date, do some online dating for some of you guys. I'm not a huge online dater, but to each their own. Sometimes you have to step outside of your comfort zone in order to, align with who you looking for, because with love relationships, you're not going to technically meet them in the house. You know what I'm saying? Technically, if you do online dating, then you will. Because you can do that from the house. But for the most part, in order to physically cross paths with someone, you have to be outside in some capacity. You don't have to be like at the club always. You don't have to be in some spaces that you don't feel comfortable. But you need to go do the things that you love to do outside in the world. And it's there that you will cross paths with other people who enjoy doing exactly what you enjoy doing. So you went to the coffee shop. They love coffee shops. They're at the coffee shop. You met at the coffee shop. You went to the bookstore. They love bookstores. So they're at the bookstore. Your paths cross at the bookstore. You know what I mean? Similar, hobbies and similar interests will cause you both to go out and try things that will then cause you guys to cross paths. So keep that in mind for those of you guys who have not yet met this person that is coming up in your energy. For some of you guys, there, you are in separation from a lover. You're in separation from a lover, and there could be some feelings of sadness, some feelings of bitterness. This could be a separation like separation before a divorce. It could be a separation as in like you guys live separately. This could be long distance. This could just be you guys are on a break, just on a break, whatever that looks like. But there is, someone who, either you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you, you're missing them, they're missing you. Not sure what the future holds there, but there is this feeling of just feeling separate, not quite together. If you're a small group of you guys, somebody might literally be like in prison or in jail, like we can't get to each other, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of situation. But I can see that you guys are in a new phase. Some of you guys are in a new phase, and maybe historically you were not dating, you were not opening to soulmates, or you just were not there, You were not taking a chance in this department of your life. But it looks like someone they're in a new phase. They're in a new phase. For some of you guys, this relationship, whether you're partnered or you're single, there's this energy of some type of relationship rekindling. So this could be you and your partner just kind of reigniting the flame, renewing your vows. Just taking a good look at your relationship and saying, let's do something different. Okay, that's here. Some of you guys might have a changed mindset. Maybe changing your mindset, changing the agreements of the relationship. Okay, so that's all kind of coming out here. Let's pull some cards. Let's pull some tarot cards. Those are the oracle messages, but I can definitely see that there's this openness. There's this openness to dating. Whether you're aware of it or not, your spirit is opening to dating. You might not be showing that in your, you might not be talking about that or showing that, but something inside of you is yearning for a soulmate connection. And Spirit is saying, stay open to that. I know that you might be like, no, I really don't want to be vulnerable and open with anybody. I really don't want to go through all of these phases, of getting to know and, vetting and all that. But Spirit is saying, you are starting a new phase. There is going to be some type of some type of connection of some sort. That it's available to you. I'll say this. It is available to you. Whether you act on it or not is your free will right. But something is available to you. All right. And look, unconditional love at the bottom of the deck. Love, unconditional. Self-love first, of course, but there is still attraction here. There's still an attraction here in a pure something connection here. All right, Three of Wands came out first. Overall energy, someone is looking for someone. Someone is looking for someone. Someone is scoping out the scene, like trying to figure out, like, okay, how am I going to get to that person? This could be you. This could be them. The energies are interchangeable. But somebody is like looking from afar, like how am I going to, how am I going to take action? Like they are preparing to take action. All right. Someone is preparing to take action. Not haven't yet done it, kind of standing in the doorway of it. That's kind of how I always imagine this card. Kind of just surveying the land, trying to like decide like the next move. Yeah, boom. King of Wands. This is the take action person, okay? Whether you're female, male, non-binary, someone is looking for you. All right? I'm gonna read this as if this is the other person looking for you, but also keep in mind that this could be you looking for them. You could be like, I saw something that I liked, and I usually don't like something, you know what I'm saying? But I saw something that I liked, and I want to take action. All right, I want to take action. I want to get it. The King of Wands always gives me that energy of I see it, I want it, I work hard, I get it. Period. And I'll beat you, and I'll thump over it. I'll beat you up over it. Like it's that kind of energy. And so that's what the King of Wands always gives me. Someone desires you. They're desiring you. They desire to take action on you. I'm not even going to hold you. The Wands energy is sexual energy. They got a passion for you. Like it's the flame is lit. You know what I'm saying? The flame is lit. Like they're coming for you. And it's almost, I almost want to say it's inevitable that whatever they are coming for, they will get it, because the King of Wands is just that guy, is that girl. It's like, it's just that, I'm him, I'm her. Like I'm going to get what I want. I work hard, I get it. Like it's that, my will be done type energy. And so that's showing up in y'all energy, y'all. I don't know who this is or what this is. Y'all gonna have to drop me some comments. Let me know if it's something that you saw that you like, oh, I want that. Or if it's someone that saw you and they like, oh, I want her, I want him, I want them. All right, the Devil card. All right, so they're looking for that. Listen. Something's trying to get to you. You're trying to get to something, but it's something holding you back too. It's not necessarily like small little thing. It's like the stars have not aligned. Like something in the greater energies is not releasing this person to like come and take the action just yet. Like something is limiting them, restricting them, holding them back. Could be a relationship, could be finances, could be career related, could be habits. Could just be timing of sorts. But something is restricting the action. All right. Something having to do with home could be important to this person. There's some limitations or restrictions in the home space, the home sector with this Chariot card. But there's also just this person trying to move forward, trying to progress something, and this Devil card is like, no. We got you chained here. You're stuck here. Yeah. For some of you guys, this Devil card beside this King of Wands gives me a karmic partner kind of relationship. So for a very small group of you guys, you might find that you have, for a small group of you guys, let me say this. Some of you guys need to leave. There's a group of you guys who are watching this, and you are partnered with someone who is maybe narcissistic. You're partnered with someone who's narcissistic. You're partnered with someone who, they extinguish your fire. You're partnered with someone who feels like they are holding you back, holding you down, holding you up from taking the action that you desire to take. You're the one who is looking and trying to figure out, how do I get out of here? How do I get free? All right, some of you guys are trying to free yourself. For some of you guys, this is your person. They are stuck. They are wanting to come towards you, but they are tethered to a situation, a job, a person in their family, a person in their friend group, something. Maybe someone in their household. Maternal energy is coming out with the Chariot, so it could be mother figure, mother. Could be father energy with this Devil card. There's someone who they're wanting to take action, and inevitably they will, but right now they're limited. Something is holding them back. Something is holding them stuck, and they're trying to figure out how to get free and take action, but this is not simple. Clarification for the Devil card. Clarification for the Devil card. King of Wands is Aries Leo, Sagittarius energy. That's important to your story. Somebody might have those placements. We got Capricorn coming out. Cancerians, Cancer. Yeah. For some of you guys, your dreams are held up. That's what's held up. This person is like, I want to go take action towards her or him. I want to take action. Somebody wants to take action towards you. You want to take action towards them. And you like, ooh, this is like my dream come true. Like, I want to take action towards my dream come true. But something is holding it up. It's like something is delaying it. Something is like, something has it on a leash. Clarification for the Chariot. And Spirit is saying, trust the process. Yes, right now something is on pause. Yes, right now something is extinguishing the fire or keeping something from moving forward at a quick pace. But trust the process, that things are still progressing. Things are still moving forward. Advice. What advice do you have, Spirit? What advice do you have? There's some Aquarius energy coming out here. Leo just jumped out really heavily. Strong Leo energy coming out for some of you guys. But your advice is to continue to move towards your, whatever it is you are, I'm going to say lusting. That's not, I don't like to use the word lust because it has such a negative connotation. But whatever it is you are passionate about, you are excited about, you are attracted to. Spirit is saying continue to move towards that. Don't let the delay stop you from expressing that. You know what I'm saying? That whatever that is, moving towards that, creating that. It's almost as if Spirit is saying, move as if you are not limited and restricted. Yes, there is something on hold. Yes, there is something slowing something down, for sure. But behave as if there isn't. Flirt. You know what I'm saying? Continue to flirt with the Strength card. Strength card gives Leo energy. So creative. It could be creative in nature, but creative could be created a baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Created a piece of artwork. You know, creating an entrepreneur business. So creating can be a whole lot of different things. For some of you guys, this story is more so your love is your creative entrepreneurial business. So this whole story that I'm telling you guys is about your entrepreneurial baby or your entrepreneurial passions. But for a majority of you guys, this is a love partnership. All right, this is a person and a person. And in some cases, 3 people. So there's that. But this Leo energy is really giving this passion, this lust to this like I need that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving that. It's a lot of passion in this energy, especially when the King of Wands comes out. I'm not going to say the King of Wands is all about relations. I'm just going to say this is what they do. Like, this is what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, passion and relations and you know what I'm saying? Like, the boombaya, that's what my daughter like to call it. Like, this is what they do. Okay, this is what they do. And so there's a lot of passion in this reading. And so the Strength card is kind of saying, hey, follow your passions. Like tame them, because you can't really like, you still have to kind of like window shop because you don't have some type of movement yet to go and do the thing. But continue to window shop, continue to imagine, continue to visualize, continue to see what you like, prepare for what you're about to have. Like, continue to build upon something, right? Clarification for the Strength card. Like, trusting the process as if like, okay, it's on pause now, it's a little delayed now, but it's still moving forward. Something is still moving forward, and almost inevitably with the Star card, it's like something is healing. Whatever is off that's keeping you guys from fulfilling this wish, it is healing itself, or it is purposeful, it is divine. This pause is divine, and the moving forward is inevitable and divine as well. Yeah, the Sun card. Boom. Sun card. And so for some of you guys, you might find that, you know, things are going to be clearing up pretty soon, or you are already clear on this situation. You already have clarity on what this situation is, but maybe there is a delay in action. Like, you can't take action on what you're clearly attracted to or what you're clear is happening. And so there's that rub. But you're clear, like, I like this person. I want to create with this person. I'm excited about this person. I have fun with this person. Something like that. That's like obvious. Drop my card. All right, Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. I always like this card because it always gives me this feeling of give and take. Like something's balanced, something's fair, something's rounded, something is, reciprocal. I like that. I always like that. And so as much as there's passion and as much as there is, somebody is wanting somebody else, this is reciprocated. This is like they feel about you the way you feel about them. They feel about you the way you feel about them. Look at this underlying energy. Something new is budding. Some type of new love or new energy is budding. And it's wild because it's like, for some of you guys, you're coming out of a healing state where maybe you were single, or maybe you were alone, maybe you just felt alone, okay? Or maybe you intentionally went into an alone space so that you could heal from a past situation. But something is opening now. Something is opening now. It's like you're putting an end to that isolated period of your life, and there's an opening emotionally. Something is opening. This person is opening you up. They're opening you back up emotionally, so it's important that you lean into it. Not because you're going to necessarily be together forever or anything like that, but because you need to open to having a good time, to connecting, to living more in your passions. You need to open that part of you back up so that you can attract something deeper. So you can heal from what happened. So you can put an end to whatever that difficult past you have with relationships is. Like, you have to put an end to that by reinvesting back into life, love, fun, passion, all the things. All right, I'm going to read you guys this oracle card that came out for you guys before I turn the camera on. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Let's see what they're talking about here. The romance angel sent you this card as a reminder to stay open to the possibility of your soulmate appearing in a form that may differ from what you expect. This is especially true if you tend to date a certain type of individual. You drew this card to help you discover your soulmate. This card may signal that you've already been introduced to this person, but have overlooked his or her romantic potential. Take the time to get to know the various individuals you meet. Even if there isn't an initial attraction, at the very least, you will learn more about yourself and make a new friend. So yeah, this is an opening. You are in a season of opening back up. New phases. You know what I'm saying? Like growth. You're changing your mindset. Like, yes, you went through something very difficult. I could tell that by some of these underlying cards. You went through something very difficult. Like, it was a difficult ending, harsh ending, crash landing. And you went through like the isolation period on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cut back from, relationships and investing emotionally. Heart was under construction. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did all that. And now Spirit is saying, okay, come out. Now it's time to come out from behind your walls and start to slowly reinvest in life again, love again, start to trust moving forward again. Maybe not big steps, but you do need to take some type of movement forward. All right. And I'm not going to say that just because you're taking these baby steps that this person is taking big steps. I don't know who this person is, but they're probably going to pull you up out of your whatever this is, because they're taking big steps. You might be like, oh, I'm not ready. They ready. They fitting to make you ready. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave this with you guys for this week. Love this for y'all. Lean into it. And if there's any places where you're like, oh, I'm not ready, I'm scared, I'm nervous, that's why you need to do the healing work. That's triggering a wound that needs to be healed as far as love partnerships. Okay. And so don't ignore those nervousnesses and doubts and stuff and fears. Start to journal about it. Start to talk to like your therapist, your counselors, your readers about it, etc. Start to peel back the layers of why you are so hesitant. What trust issues are in there that you need to deal with so that it does not ruin present and future relationships. Okay. If you guys need a personal reading, all the details you need to know are down below. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next reading. Take care.